There we go.
Hey, Opa.
Oh, we're back. That was weird. It kept saying it couldn't connect to the server, so I think wherever uh OBS is trying to connect to Twitch is having some issues.
Oh, if it's
Damn.
somewhere in the western central United States, maybe that has something to do with why my Wi-Fi went down.
It might be because all the default options I could choose for locations were US West and Central. But it looks like we're back up
Heck.
and running.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm so tired. I'm sorry, I keep yawning.
It's 8:30. Do y'all want to take a quick potty break?
I would love to go potty.
Okie
Yes.
I'm fine, but I'll take a stretch break.
Yeah. Everybody get
I'm-
up and stretch. Do your calisthenics.
I wrote myself a note to go find my shoes that I forgot that I had, so I'm gonna go do that now.
Okay. And we'll be right back.
Even though we just figured it out.
Oh, all right. So when OBS/Twitch died, it was Velky talking about how Kashan and Orlin would get along.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, he does believe that. They're both troublemakers. That's what you missed.
So, you now have the files for yourself to look through.
Mhm.
Do you look through them now?
Can I first ask the names of these two clerics? Would they be names I would recognize? Because
Well, we can certainly do a check on it.
yeah.
You mean make that shit up as right now?
Whoa.
Nope. So, the dwarf, both of them are she, her. The dwarf's name is Miranda,
That is a shockingly normal name.
and the elf's name is Ka-Ke.
That is a shockingly unnormal name.
K-A-apostrophe-K-E.
Okay.
So, history check that there, Velky.
Slap my guidance. Hopefully I won't need it. 18?
18. Yeah, you recognize that. You had at least one class with each of them at one point or another.
Okay.
Uh,
Do I
you're
remember them vibing with Orlin?
that's the harder part
Yeah.
because you were very much in your studies.
He was very studious, it's true.
You wouldn't say for certain that they didn't vibe with Orlin.
That makes sense. It makes sense. I'd have to have like a 20 billion history to remember that.
Well, maybe not 20
Impossible.
billion, maybe just 1 billion, which you can get from Jer.
Yippee!
A single billion.
A
Okay.
bingus.
Then I guess while everybody while everybody mingles and chats, I'll take a look.
Okay. All right. So, since it's been a while, why don't you tell the class what it was you had Matilde looking for?
I already did. While I was talking to Matilde.
Yes. Okay, fine.
I'm looking for family
Yeah,
history
get that.
records, hopefully, to give me any indication about my ancestors.
Yeah. So, for a quick read through, give me investigation.
Another guidance. Imagine reading. Okay, that's not bad. Snart, it's not snart, it's snart. Snart. Snart starting off bad.
Narf.
19.
Think
15
about
plus a
snarf
4 from
again.
guidance. Snarf.
So, a total of 19.
That's what I said. Yep.
Do you not have any in investigation naturally?
No, it's a flat 0.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I have nothing in intelligence.
I feel that. So, that's a pretty good roll, though, especially for a quick cursory glance. You jump through, and very immediately you are apprehended by portraits of your mom and dad.
Okay.
Most recent in very good shape. Kind of weird that they'd have records that detailed here, but this is the province of history.
Home province.
Yeah.
He has to look away from the paper for a minute, though.
You flip through a bit, and you discover that you actually have some like third, fourth cousins somewhere out there,
Oh shit.
like couple generation gaps between
Mm-hmm.
that had left Claude End to seek life elsewhere. So somewhere out there, probably under different names, because that's how families work.
It is. You should see my extended family.
yeah.
Holy shit.
There's other family out in the world. As you continue flipping through, you eventually get to what is probably 6 generations removed from you, 6 or 7. It's like great, 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 great. A portrait of a very familiar looking tiefling.
Alright, now we're talking.
She is a blue tiefling, which flipping through, you two are the only ones, at least in this file, that are blue.
Sick. I'm not
And
hiding these from people, by the way. I'll put them out on the table.
her name
That the
is
Xerox of their ancestor.
Yes.
her name is Integrity.
Fuck, I don't have a pen. No, I do. I lied. I have one. It's fine. Nobody panic.
The records begin with her because she was the first to immigrate to Aaron and Eve in your family.
Okay.
Eventually having first, such as yourself, been at the church and then located in Claude End, where she made a life for herself. Though the weird thing about it is she doesn't have white hair in this portrait.
What color is her hair?
It is black.
Mm.
Though, based off of the portrait and what you remember from your vision of her, there'd only be like a year or two between. Not nearly enough to have gone as white as you saw. Especially when she's listed down here as only being in her early 20s when
Right.
when she got there.
Well, I myself am making a connection, but that's okay.
But yes, she was the resident cleric for the Claude End Church and is the only one in your family to have been a part of the church until you.
Weird. Okay. The same church as me, right?
Yep.
Okay, just checking. Not some wild ass sympath, expat. Gotcha.
No. Was a part of the embrace. Her children were not. And then on and then on. It looks like from your father's side was more the farming situation.
Yeah, that tracks.
And she is from your mother's side.
Also tracks. Okay, well, I mean, that clears up one thing. Fair enough, yeah. I'll keep it to myself.
Sorry, I have the sniffles.
No, no.
It's all this fur that's been in my face all day.
It's double timed. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Lord, do you want to help me read this? All of it, any of it. Maybe you can get more information than I can. I can see the
Please.
pictures very well.
Yes, show me the picture.
I do actually have a picture of Velky's parents.
You don't have to show the picture. I'm just joking. But you could show me the information. Laura can read it.
That's very exciting. I finished, well, I didn't finish. I sketched that like 2 days ago for fun.
Yeah, it's a very nice picture.
Man, I drew Laura's parents like 2 years ago.
I've had
Sorry, it's
designs
irrelevant.
for his parents for a while, but recently wanted to re-up them. I'll share the files with Laura while I muss about everything that I'm looking at.
Laura, this is your first time you get to very directly see Velky's parents.
Wow.
Aside from the aside from the fact that Velky is a starkly different color from his parents, you can definitely see some familiar resemblance there.
Very cute.
I'll send it in a minute.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm like, is it loading? I can't see it, so I don't know what to
I'm
say.
trying to save it.
Nah, you're all good.
While we wait for that, though, you give me an investigation.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Investigation.
Man, my investigation is just mediocre. Sometimes I look at my stats and I'm like, 4, not good.
Imagine
Never mind,
a
I got
plus...
a natural 20.
There we go.
Imagine a +4 and something being not good.
Right?
+4 is one of my lowest stats, aside from, I think, fucking animal handling and insight are 2.
Hell yeah, my animal handling
Would
is
I have
higher.
+8 and +11 in other stats? Yeah, 4 fucking sucks.
No, I
mean,
get
that's
it.
really valid. I don't have a +11 in anything.
I don't think I've had a character be +4 in any stat.
And to be fair, only lore, and it's because of Jack of all trades, plus Changeling gets extra bonuses to like things like persuasion and deception, and then bards get things like performance and like persuasion. Lore's just stacked, but just because of like race and like class.
You know what? I'm gonna
It-
eat
it
my
just-
words. Quill had a +7 in animal handling and medicine.
I was gonna
Stacked
say.
on their own.
That's funny that he had a +7 in animal handling. That ain't true for shit.
It's true for him. But anyway.
Man, sometimes Lemon Demon comes on and I'm just like, ugh.
I get that.
Oh, Bo Novice has +5s and stuff. So anyway, I'm stupid. Anyway, with that natural 20.
24.
Yep. Though I like
Sure.
critical successes on investigations and whatnot. You managed to find some writings in there, Jer, that Integrity had left the church basically immediately after having given birth to her first child. And actually,
Velky?
no, not Velky.
That would be awesome.
Well,
This-
I just needed to check.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm following. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
So, basically immediately, and kind of ended up getting in a lot of trouble with the church thereof,
Oh,
because she kind of left them high to dry. Yeah, there we go. Family
Aw, very
portrait.
cute.
Put it on stream. Get it on stream.
Really sketchy, very bad. But
I like that I can
Very
just
cute.
drag and drop onto the stream. That's great.
drastically different in color.
Drastically. Very drastically.
Happen.
It does happen. Now he knows that it's genetics and not something stupid and weird. Just what he was scared of.
Well,
Aw, very cute.
yeah,
I mean, to be fair,
genetics.
I'm also a different color than my parents, so.
Yeah.
It's like Poe finding out he's adopted. It is genetics, but also still kind of weird for there not to be another blue one for so many generations.
blue one. Why'd you say it like that? Ugh, a blue one.
A blue
That's what
one?
it was like.
The blue ones don't taste as good.
That's it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Depends
So as
what.
you were saying,
You're talking Scooby snacks or like jelly beans?
Scooby snack?
you heard
That
them.
was
Oh,
Scooby snacks.
right.
Blue Scooby snack flap.
Yeah,
blue jelly
sorry.
beans.
I forgot
Wanna
Scooby
mid.
snacks were an actual, like, gummy candy. And I was thinking dog treats.
When you're I ate
There's
Scooby
also
snacks,
graham
and I'm not
crackers.
joking when I say this. I ate Scooby snacks every single day for an entire year. Like, actually.
Yeah, I believe you.
Good. I just need people to know that. It was a very important time of my life.
There's, at this point, Jared, nothing you'll say that I won't believe.
I am very glad.
Specifically when it's about you. So,
I just need people to know that when I commit to the bit, I commit to the fucking bit. Alright? If I say I'm gonna eat Scooby snacks for an entire year, I fucking do it.
It's true.
I have autism.
Shakes your hand.
I don't even. You know what? I don't even know
That
what
was a
to do.
very
with that.
autistic way to announce that you had autism.
that was great. 10 out of 10. Nothing else.
No notes. No
Underneath Integrity's bio, it just says has autism.
notes. Probably.
But that's basically all else you get from that family file there.
So she left the church.
Yep, left the church right after having given birth. I guess original home before Krona would be listed, and was from Automid.
Sick.
Yeah,
Very interesting.
lived in Automid, went to the church school, much like yourself, before being sent over to Claudend.
Alright.
Very cool, very cool. Finding so much information about that
Your
family.
father's side of the family is native-born Aaron Eve.
Yes. That is true. I remember writing about that. So we've been farmers forever. But this side is kind of weird.
There have been times when tieflings weren't always married into the family. It wasn't always just tiefling.
That makes sense.
Though the tiefling genetics be strong.
It's fair. Pretty sure that's a genetic trait that exists forever. I guess I'll just throw this in my bag.
I could put with my picture of my family, and if you want.
I do.
Yeah.
I would love that.
I'll just tuck it safely in my notebook with picture of my parents that I've had this entire time. Even though we definitely needed the information at one point.
We do, yeah, we did. We totally did. That's okay. It was funnier that way.
I forgot about it. I opened my notebook and went, jump scare. And then went, oh, okay.
David jump scare.
Mm-hmm.
Well, enlightening, actually.
It's very, very interesting. Very good.
Meanwhile, Matilda is telling an embarrassing story about Velky to everyone.
I am writing it down so that I can bring this up at future events, such as a possible wedding one day.
Is Chess here, or
No idea.
Chess died.
I'm here.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
The embarrassing story is when
Hold on,
Velky
let me hold on.
Velky got his head stuck in a fence.
All right, Velky's head stuck
Listen,
in
Ram.
when you have horns,
Okay,
you
how
can't
old?
follow your other friends, it turns out.
He would have been about 6.
6 years old. Uh-huh.
That tracks.
Yeah.
Anything else about that story? How'd Velky escape?
How did Velky escape, Mel?
Yeah.
They totally had to remove a fence post.
How long were you
Better
stuck in the
than-
fence for?
When
Hair
firefighters
really
get called because you got your head stuck in the stair banister.
Yeah.
Oh, we nearly had a kid get called on when we were at the playground, and he stuck his stupid head through the metal bars like a moron.
Yeah, like that.
Could use
But
butter for that. I was always my siblings and I as kids. Mostly my brother.
fair enough. The horns just made it so that he couldn't come back. So yeah, they had to remove a fence post. It was pretty easy because, you know,
It's wood.
Ram.
it's wood and carpentry skills. It's a small city. Somebody made that fence.
Somebody made that fence and then had to watch yours.
Yeah,
Watch
they had
you
to come
destroy
and
it.
let me out.
Oh no.
The unfortunate part was a bunch of kids got in trouble because it was clearly onto a property that they weren't allowed on.
She's going easy on me, actually. She could tell worse.
She could, but she's not that mean.
It's what I expect when I bring all of my friends to see somebody who's known me since I was in diapers. I expect embarrassing stories,
Mm-hmm.
but I get it.
Yeah. If it was under better circumstances, would probably tell the more actual Velky walks out of the room embarrassing stories.
Yeah, fair. I mean, okay, I have one question. I will ask myself.
Okay. I thought you were gonna just ask it.
Imagine. I realize I've neglected to ask how you're doing.
I could be better. Could be better. I think I'm just kind of trying to take it one day at a time. I knew you were coming, and I knew that if anyone was going to be able to fix this, it'd be you.
Oh, I'll do my best. And by do my best, I mean I will figure it out. Don't have much of a choice, and I wouldn't want a choice. Is there anything that I can do for you while I'm here, by the way?
I think just getting to spend some time together is nice.
Good. I'll do anything you need, though. I mean, I imagine we'll be here for at least a day, if not more. I mean, the sooner we find everything, the better.
I can definitely, if you want to tell me where you'd like to meet Miranda and Kake, I can send them that way.
We don't really have a place to stay yet. I would recommend anywhere that isn't near the school. That one specifically. And he, gestures out the window. I imagine you can see it from here, sort of.
Oh, for sure. The thing about the schools is you can see them everywhere. Well, there's a nice little inn nearby here.
Yeah, okay.
So if you want to set up there, I'd offer my place, but I don't really have.
Far too many people for that. No, I wouldn't want to put you out. Also, everybody likes to sleep in the same bed. I can't imagine it would be very comfortable.
Yeah, we have very specific sleeping arrangements.
I love that explaining that to a stranger. Being like, thanks, sorry we can't stay at your house because that means that we'll have to be like on one on the couch, two on the floor, and that just can't do because we all need to be in the same bed.
Okay, well.
It's weird.
It is.
No, it's cozy.
It's a little weird.
No. Wrong.
It's different. We got used to sleeping in tight, packed caravan. It felt weird not doing it.
Fair enough, I suppose. So she'll give you directions to In the Stone Inn.
That's a good name.
And if I click on the right tab, like I said, you guys are over here. The inn is even closer to like the main road, so like right off the main road.
Okay.
So it's literally like just a couple blocks over. It's very nice. A little more on the expensive side, but from what I've been told, they've enchanted all the rooms to be soundproof.
I'm sorry. That has some weird implications.
Just exactly what our large loving group needed.
It's a little kinky and also for murder.
Yeah.
Like I said, the implications are vast.
People who come here.
Well, apparently it's hard to find any building here that doesn't have some sort of enchantment on it.
That makes sense.
Oh, so they just put that on there for funsies to be like, oh, this is the enchantment we got.
I don't really know how it works.
It's probably like how they kind of sell it, like, oh, you have extra privacy.
Probably.
I don't know. This place likes their magic bullshit.
Well,
Like this apartment. Ow, I bit my tongue.
oh no.
Oh no.
This apartment makes you bite your tongue. No. This apartment
Damn
complex
tongue
has
swallow.
like a slide away wall in the halls, and then it's a slide down to the bottom.
Oh, I can see why you chose it.
What? It's like a slide? Like a real
Like, are you talking about a garbage chute? Or like,
No,
like entertainment?
like an actual
people?
slide for people.
Oh.
does it change sizes? Or is it
No,
just a really big slide?
that's just a fairly large slide.
I'm going to have to throw on a taste down there, see how it goes.
I want to go on the slide.
Why me?
You're the biggest one here.
Yes.
I want to see if you fit.
Should
It'll be funny
Should we have Onates go down first?
when we leave you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll go down first. Onates is too scared.
I'm not scared.
That's not what I heard.
What do you... I didn't say I was scared.
Well, then go down first. Sounds like you're being hesitant. Why is that? Just a slide, don't worry, it's not too scary. It just goes down and come into another room.
I know you're playing me.
And it's
But is he playing
working.
you like a fiddle?
Yeah.
I have no idea what to talk about. I just making sure you feel safe and comfortable and not scared of slides.
I'm not scared of slides.
We jumped
I'm
over a
not-
waterfall.
I'm
you imagine
watching
being
you go
scared of
down a
slides?
slide, so I actually have no idea how big you are. It's weird that I've never seen you get on a slide, right?
I don't know. We've never seen a slide before. I'm be real.
I've never been near slides.
Although, that would be fun. Water slide? Could you imagine?
Ooh, slide with water. Rad.
Anyway, sorry. They're all enchanted.
Yeah, basically everything's enchanted.
Do you want... I know that maybe I shouldn't ask this, but do you want to come with us?
To the inn?
To Claude End?
Oh. I'll think about it.
Okay. If not, I'll take you there later. Another time. Maybe when we have Orlin. If you're not ready yet.
I've always been a little worried of what it would be like to be back and it not be the same as what I remember.
Me too. I don't think I'd be going back if I didn't have to. Not yet.
But yeah, I thank you for the offer. I'll think about it.
Okay. Then... well, I guess we'll head to the inn, but I'd like to, out of character, spend a little more time hanging out with her before we go. You don't have to
Sure.
roleplay it, but just
Yeah.
spend some time with Mathilde.
All right. We spend a little more time, get to trade stories back and forth a little bit. And then you are free to go down the slide.
Does Anates fit in the slide?
I'm
Anates,
scared of the slide. Go, Anates.
Do I fit in the slide?
you do fit in the slide. Are you scared of the slide?
I'm not scared of the slide.
Give him
Valid
a little
question.
pat.
It's 4 stories.
Hey, do you want Marigold? He might ease your mind.
I'll take that as a no.
No, I'm
I'd be down if you want.
okay.
We
I
can take the
think I'll
stairs.
be okay.
Okay, just checking. I don't want you to get scared.
I'm... You're really enjoying this bit.
Oh yeah, so much.
Sounds to me like you actually do want him to be scared.
I mean, it'd be kind of funny if he was scared.
Let's find out. Let's go. Go, go, go. Zip down the slide.
I zip.
You zip down the slide, and it goes great. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, his rock butt doesn't get stuck.
His rock butt does not get stuck.
Do we hear scraping?
I was about to ask, what is this slide made of?
Questions interested in slides?
The slide is made out of metal.
Well, you're wearing pants, Citrus. You should be fine.
Matt,
No,
are there not metal slides down in the States?
No, there are. I'm just imagining rock on metal.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
sliding down
It's
a
like
metal
when you're
slide.
a kid and you take all the rocks, like, you know, like you gathered up a bunch and then you would like throw it up or down the slide.
Oh, so I
Yes.
make a god awful
hated
noise.
kids who did that.
Yeah.
Pebbles in the slide is the worst thing ever.
Ugh. Well, when you don't know that they're there, and then you like slide down onto it, and it's just like dust and gravel, and you're just like, ugh.
You know what's the worst?
Repulsive.
When you're at the bottom of the slide and then you get just shrapnel, just fucking rock buckshot down
Because
the
the guy
slide.
behind you thought it would be funny if they threw
Yeah.
the slide. Yeah.
some playground violence.
That are when like a kid's putting it on there and you come down the side and you just absolutely just like junt them into space with your feet.
Get Shrek'd.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me about this inn.
The inn is run by a
Gnomes?
no,
Oh. Dwarfs.
no.
Damn, with a name like that, I thought it would have been one or the other.
No.
Continue.
It's a half elf.
Okay.
And it's run by a person, they, them. Their name is Merlin.
Rad.
Good.
Merlin.
Are they
What
afraid of
color is their
women?
hair? Yeah, are they afraid of women? What color is their hair?
What?
Fate, Jer. Fate.
It's fate jokes.
And I'm thinking about classic like BBC Merlin.
Uh,
Also
I'm
good.
thinking Disney.
A little bit more classic than BBC. I'll take it. They're all perfect. It doesn't matter.
no, they are not afraid of women.
Okay.
They are a bit of the average build. Has a scar on the left cheek.
Mood.
Yeah, fair. Shaggy brown hair.
I was gonna say, are you just gonna not
Disappointing.
give me their hair color?
Imagine.
I'm sorry you're disappointed by this actual
I'm
person.
not disappointed. I mean, listen. It would have been funny, okay? Anyway. Continue.
The inn is pretty nice. It is on the more expensive side, though y'all are pretty darn rich at this point.
I wouldn't say 2,000 gold is rich, but I'll allow it.
Well, it's only 2 gold a night per person.
Only.
I'm only saying that because 100,000 gold, that's rich. No, I would say that's fair. 2 gold per night per person?
Yeah.
I have a decent amount of money. Definitely better than trying to buy wood when you have like 6 copper to your name.
Okay. Well, let's approach Merlin. 1 room, 1 mega bed.
Going with the mega bed.
One mega breakfast.
I don't think
Mega bed.
we've already established that there's not much of a choice. Unless they
They
can literally not give us a mega bed.
We just pushed 2 beds together.
Yeah,
Nah, we
we usually
got-
just end up doing that.
we got the mega beds.
Used to it, hey?
Oh yeah.
Common
Michael?
traveling practice.
What?
Can I do a history check?
Sure.
Do I know about this place?
Oh.
Have
I was like, what?
Sorry, this is sounding more and more like a place that
Like a
I
sex
would have
cult?
been to.
Like a place that Kashana may have been at one time or another.
Yeah, you know, for stuff.
Okay, make a
Activities.
history check.
Okay.
Donna came here for all her sex and murder.
27.
Jesus.
With a 27, you know that unfortunately this place is really on the up and up.
Oh, I was not welcome here. Okay, got it. Go on.
Wow.
Say Kashana was banned without saying Kashana was banned.
I came here maybe one time and
You heard-
I broke the no sound barrier sound.
You heard that this place had mega beds and soundproof rooms and thought what the place was, and it was not that.
Oh, I brought an orgy here. Okay, cool. All right, I'll just go.
Damn.
Oh yeah, we got
Adventure
the mega bed, the double mega bed,
Double mega
the
bed.
single bed. Yeah, double mega bed is a bunk bed, but mega bed.
Oh, fun.
I kind of want to try it.
Does it have tree trunks for supports?
We can have a mega bed, double mega bed, but then we'll all sleep on the top.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let's do the double mega bed, and then we can all be up high.
Sounds great.
And you were saying you want the mega breakfast? Do you want the
Yeah,
mega
there's way too
breakfast
quite a few
served
of
to the
us.
mega bed?
Sure.
All right, morning breakfast delivered.
Is everything mega?
No, not everything's mega. If everything was mega, then the mega wouldn't be mega.
Oh. I guess. I don't even know what to say to that.
I really like.
No,
Can I-
there's gotta be space for the super mega.
I'll kill you, Matt. With my own two hands.
Damn.
How much is this all gonna be, Mr.
Well, if
Godson?
you're going with the double mega bed and the super mega breakfast, then that'll be 7 gold a person a night.
Worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was worth it.
Alright. I mean, probably only going to be for one night, so.
Often go and sleep in a mega
That's what
bunk
everyone
bed.
thinks.
No, I mean, we can't stay.
Wait till you try the breakfast.
I'm sure it's delightful.
It's mega.
So many people just live here now.
Okay. Michael,
What?
can I make an insight check to see if this man is like kidnapping? This person is kidnapping people, or if they just really believe their own hype.
Okay.
Fair, we have
Michael,
been
I've never
trapped
heard.
in a hotel before.
Yeah.
That'd be a
That is
flaccid
true.
20 for hype check.
They are the hype.
Fuck.
It's worth the
Damn.
hype. Damn.
I am the hype. I'll kill him.
Oh god. Okay. We'll take the mega bed, double mega breakfast special.
Very good, very good. Breakfast is at 8.
PM?
If you want. Usually AM.
AM.
Breakfasts
Oh,
are
okay.
usually at AM.
That makes a lot more sense, yeah.
Is it extra to get it served at 8 p.m.?
I'm
No,
fine with 8 a.m.
that's the mega supper.
You know what? Let's go. I'm
We need to
done.
stop asking this man questions.
You guys are killing me.
They as
We
you
will be having guests come by later. That's just sorry, just as a heads up.
very well make sure there's a desk.
What?
Sorry.
Sit at a desk. When you have
I-
guests, have
I
coffee.
What is happening? It's fine. You know, I'm just warning you. There will be 2 clerics coming by at some point.
I
And
just
they-
continue. Matt.
Just you know, you can let them
I love it here.
come up, knock on the. I don't know. Just send them up, Chief.
Enjoy your stay.
If you-
Loud
Okay,
crack
yeah.
of lightning outside as rain starts falling.
Holy shit! I think I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I
Will
don't think
stay
I'm gonna
here.
make it through the night.
Mel, did you pay this person already?
I haven't been given the sum total yet.
If it's 7 gold a night, it's gonna be 35 gold a piece. 35 gold pieces in total.
Okay, I will do that.
Fucking Lotus Hotel or something. Jesus.
Oh,
Oh, I'm not staying in the Lotus Hotel.
can I tip this man 5 gold? I mean,
You
this
to
person.
this person, 5 gold.
Yeah, can I tip this person 5 gold?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna swipe
They're
that in there.
probably like gets them every time.
Oh,
All right. Megabed, I'm gonna wait for these people to come. I don't know if anybody else is gonna do stuff. I'm just gonna sit, stew, and think about everything and how much it sucks.
But are you gonna sit and eat stew?
If that's what
No.
they give me, sure.
The stew is extra.
I will be eating my own boot.
Not the boot.
I knew
It's
that
good
was the reason I
stew.
didn't stay.
Velky, you have like a 6-inch heel on that. You can't eat it.
Toothpick.
Eat it down to like
No.
2 inches, you know? You can eat some of the inches.
It's also not a 6-inch heel. What do you think I am? 3 inches.
If you're
Or
hungry.
2 inches, actually. I'm not entirely sure.
I mean, it's 6 inches if you add both heels.
It's 6 inches if you ask a man.
I am a man.
I am a man.
So, Velky, you're gonna stick around and wait for the clerics to show.
I am. I'm gonna sit in the chair, and when they come to the door, I'm gonna spin around like Lord did, Dr. Evil style.
Okay.
Ferret in my
Yeah.
hand.
Is anyone else doing anything for the time being?
Can I scry?
I don't know. Can you?
I swear to
Bruh.
Jesus
No, can you?
himself, I will.
Yes.
Yes, I have
Oh.
scrying.
Yeah, she
Okay.
can. We talked about this a couple sessions ago, but
I-
that's so fair.
Can I? Maybe. If you allow me, God.
Uh-huh.
Very teacher of you, and I hate it.
I hated that. It made me hurt. But yes, I'd like to scry, please.
Okay.
I just wanted to check on fuck brain, please. You gotta do better than what you're doing right now.
Give me a description.
The
Here.
person we just dropped off.
Serenata?
Serenata?
Yes. Okay. Yes. I couldn't put the R there, and I wanted to say Zenyatta. And I was like, no.
Zenata. Ooh, that's a good name.
It's okay, my brain said Sylvester.
Hell yeah.
My brain's
Sylvester, and then it's like, no, wrong.
I just want to make sure because school be doing school shit. I just want to make sure she got in, she's settled. There's no stupid shit going on.
Sure.
She should be fine, but making sure.
All right. I don't think you need to roll anything for scrying.
Scrying is a wisdom save of 16. And then I add modifiers depending on how well I know the subject.
You don't know them super well, but you know them okay.
Well, the thing is, so like if I've met the target, the save modifier is added to 0, and then if I have something of theirs, that also changes it, but I don't. So
Okay, well, you have met them.
yeah, I've met them, so it'd be like a wisdom save of 16, I think.
Wisdom save of 16. Let me get up her sheet. Well, her wisdom save's not terrible. It's nothing like her intelligence save. Well, I rolled a 3, so...
All right, cool.
So she fails.
Cool. I zone out, and I would like to look at them and see how they're doing.
So, you zone out. Your mind is kind of like shot out of your body as your vision shifts across the city. And you see Serenata walking through the rain in the streets. Her hat very much covering her very nicely. Let me double check if she has any like spells. That would be cool. No, nothing for that. She doesn't have any water-based spells. So she's just walking through the streets in the rain and looks pretty sad.
Okay. Do I Is she seeming okay? Like, she's just like, Dad, like...
Make an insight check.
Oh no, Michael, I'm bad at those. I said I'm bad at those! A 10.
Use your luck, man. Use your luck.
God, can I use luck?
Scrying on someone's mischievous.
Cool. Okay, that's better. 14.
14, that's a little bit better. I mean, she certainly looks pretty upset. You can't tell if she's just wet from the rain or crying.
Okay.
Not hurt, like physically. She's fine.
Do I recognize where she's at? Like, because I can see...
You can see around to a degree.
Yeah, it says within 10 feet of the target. Wait, the spell creates an invisible sensor within 10 feet of the target. You can see and hear through the sensor. I remain with them.
Yeah.
So I can kind of probably make out a little bit of shape, but that's up to you.
Yeah, make a perception check.
My other great skill. Thanks, God.
Stop asking to
Guidance.
see things.
Slap her with guidance. Let me in.
Hey, oh, where'd it go? 14.
Asking to see things.
I'm gonna cut my hair one of these days, and maybe that'll help.
It's like
14.
a +3 when she cuts her hair.
Yeah.
It's the reason she was so bad at this all along.
Sorry, what was the number?
14.
14. You get a very quick glimpse of an animated image for a store called All You Need Components.
Do I know that store? Do I know where that store is?
Boy,
Make
do
it-
you ever.
Make a
Who doesn't know
history
that
I
check.
store?
probably do.
Sorcerers and sundries, but here.
Warlocks, well known for using components.
22.
Yeah, but she was at wizard school.
Oh, 22.
Wizarding.
Fair enough. Yeah, 22. For sure. That is like down in Knighton's Gate. Like way down here.
What the fuck is she doing over there?
Walking.
Alright. Alright, I'll just
I
watch
don't know her.
for
She
the
lives down there.
duration of my scry and be like, just making sure she's good. And then I'll just zoom back out.
Oy vey.
I'm assuming are the two people that are coming for Velky here yet?
They'll arrive shortly if no one else has anything to go on.
No, not right now. I want to
Okay.
go shopping later, but that feels like probably, I don't know.
We'll do it on
Let's
our
do this
way
first.
out.
Yeah.
All right. So, after a little bit of time, there is a knock at the door. Well, there's two sets of knocks at the door at different heights.
Oh, sick. Alright. I can't spin around in my chair menacingly. I'll get up. I don't have any intimidation. It wouldn't do me any good. Open the door.
When you open the door, there is in fact a dwarf and a dwarf and an elf. They're not wearing cleric robes, but you do recognize them.
Evening.
They both give their pleasantries a good evening. The elf Kake has very, very long hair like yours.
Okay.
Though they currently have it like tied up as best as they can. They have umbrellas with them. Can tell that they quickly walked here through the rain. Miranda's got very frizzy hair. Very curly.
It's humidity.
Yeah. Along like the sides of her face, she had like braids going down, and they are just frizzing out.
I step out of the way so they can come in.
They look around. Whoa, mega bed.
What mega bed? We needed the extra space just in case.
Of course.
No, we all sib as a group.
Yeah, we do. I'm Velky.
Oh yes, we know. It's
I
nice
know
to.
we've met. But
It's nice to see you again. Though I wish it was on better terms.
so do I.
Kake is the one that does a lot of the talking. Miranda is very much trying to get a hold of her hair.
Valid.
Like it is gone.
I'll let her borrow my brush.
It is covering her face. She cannot see at the moment and is trying to brush it out now. She is cursing to herself, saying she should just cut it all off.
Don't do that. It's beautiful.
There's a slight blush you can see through her hair at that.
Hey, why don't you sit down? Make yourself comfortable. I hear you sort out Matilde.
Yes, we did. We couldn't really track you down, unfortunately.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was a little...
You seem to
confused.
travel everywhere very fast.
It feels like it takes ages.
So we found out where you went. We contacted Scrya. Scrya said you went from there to there to there to there, and it was just kind of like, okay. And by the time we found out that you were on a ship, we decided that that was just not going to work out.
I understand.
So we tracked down Matilde.
Thank you for trying.
Just didn't want to send mail. I don't know.
It would have taken a long time.
And I don't have any sending spells. I guess I could have maybe tried to purchase a scroll, but that, I don't know.
You're never thinking about it in the moment. I understand.
Scrolls can also be expensive.
They can. I mean, I hear you have information for me.
Yes. Is this place safe to talk?
Detect magic.
Oh yeah, just a moment.
Kashana, you are blinded by how bright everything is from the enchantments for the
Oh, now you're gonna allow me to see God? Thanks. Okay.
Blinded by light.
the soundproof enchantments just light up like the 4th of July.
I'm gonna squint, like when you're looking not directly into the sun, but you're trying to drive, but the sun's there, and you're like, well, I have to acknowledge your fucking presence today. And I'm just gonna look around for an orb.
No orb right now.
Orb.
Alright, I'm gonna give the thumbs up. I'm gonna
Nothing.
close my eyes.
Nothing to ponder.
I'm just gonna wave it away.
Well, I'm gonna say it's as safe as it can be for the moment.
It's
And
so
we're fucking funny
bright.
tonight.
So fucking bright.
I'm sorry, Kashana. This is a soundproof room.
Yeah, I didn't think that one through. It's fine.
Yeah, I didn't think about that either. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's okay. I can't see anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Well, okay then. Yeah, so a while ago Orlin approached us with some information, and he kind of started a bit of an underground movement against the church.
Of course he did. That sounds just like him.
He discovered that they were making an undead army. And when I mean they, I mean all of them. Every single one. Every church in the kingdom.
Oh, I thought you meant every church member.
No,
yeah. Every church in the kingdom? Really?
yeah, it's, well, Not church member. It seems that there are two groups of church members. The ones that travel around like you, me, Miranda. And then the ones that actually settle and run the churches are the ones creating the undead.
Did he say who's masterminding this project?
Well, he was trying to figure out more information on that. What?
I was trying to be a little coy with it. Yeah, it's Daju.
Oh.
He's trying to amass this army and also kill Wilhelm.
Well, that's better than the alternative.
What was the alternative?
My worry was that it was Wilhelm's.
Oh.
Well, you know about that.
Yeah, Wilhelm isn't against the undead. He's probably against his murder. He's not against the undead.
Okay.
In fact, he may have given the original go-ahead on the undead. Daju's just using it for nefarious purposes.
Ooh.
Let's just go ahead and say that we don't know 100%. This is conjecture.
This is conjecture from what we've learned. It's me putting 2 and 2 together and hoping it equals 4.
Based on the scale of it all, it would have to have been happening for, well, longer than Wilhelm's has been alive.
He's very old.
He's like 50 something. He's not that old.
He looks old.
He just looks old.
You live in the desert for 50 years, and then we'll talk.
He looks like an old man, but also a baby at the same time.
That was just the one thing, because fucking Hero Forge would not let me make an old man.
It's complicated. I know that much. There's no way that we'll ever be able to find out all of the information.
Wilhelm's is officially 68 years old.
You coward! You add 1 to that right now!
Well, it was 68 years old at the start of the campaign. Who knows when his birthday is?
He better be 69 when we meet him, Michael. All riot.
I do have him set as looking near 20 years older. So he looks like he's almost 90.
He's struggling, okay?
Listen, you live... Yeah, he's lived in the desert for his whole life and has become beef jerky.
Oh no. Not man jerky.
Ugh. Never speak again.
That's it. You're done.
Please speak more. But not like that.
You're done.
You're done.
Don't speak more if I'm gonna call people man jerky.
You did it again. Get out of here. So anyway.
Oh, you made me snort.
You rat bastard.
Put Chess in timeout. Timeout by any other.
Go to gay baby jail.
No, not gay baby jail.
It's what you deserve.
What else is there?
Anyway, going back. Let's backtrack. Let's rewind a little bit. I'm sorry to throw that at you. You said Orlin was looking for more information.
Yeah, he was digging around in some areas he wasn't allowed in. The word's escaping me.
Restricted zones?
Yep. Restricted's the word. He was digging around some restricted sections. Unfortunately got caught. Told us that if anything ever happened to him, to get in touch with either you or Matilde.
This happened after I left.
Yes. Well, the getting caught happened after you left.
Yes.
I mean, saying you left is a strong term, like you were assigned and did your job. Like, you didn't leave, you went to work.
That's not what he thinks. Or at least I have my suspicions after the way we left. Or parted ways.
Orlin has never said anything but great things about you.
Still, I didn't go on good terms. At least not the best of terms. Though if he had waited a couple of weeks, I was working on moving him with me.
I don't know if he would have gone.
Well, now that I know everything, no, I don't think he would have either. But at the time.
Yeah. No, that's fair. So basically the rundown is every church in the kingdom, well, every embraced church in the kingdom has a bunch of undead underneath, ready to go whenever whatever's happening happens, I guess.
Even Scryer.
As far as our records show, it's all of them.
Well, not in Mornren.
Well, no, that, yeah.
I told them.
I'm glad
no
you put the kibosh on that when you did.
Well, yeah, I stopped them from building it, and also I told them no basements.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
we did tell them no basements.
I'm starting to see why Amata said no church.
Well, yeah, they were
Amata's
building their
happened.
own weird army in the basement.
Yeah, that's different. That Amata had their own fucked up army.
Their
Did
own
we-
thing going on.
Did we ever confirm if it's because they were dying, or was that just my fan theory?
That was just a fan theory. They were scared of dying.
Oh, okay. They didn't have like a
No.
deadly dying disease.
They didn't have a deadly
No.
dying disease, but they wanted to essentially live forever.
Like, Mornren had its own undead army up until recently.
Yeah. Put the kibosh on that one too. I'm really good at killing undead armies.
Unfortunately, you know, that's not what I would consider killing undead armies. They're already dead. And also, what the hell? Read the room.
Maybe a problem that we have. Shouldn't have to kill more than one undead army.
Yeah. Kind of my whole job is to stop, you know, things like that from happening.
Yeah, that's kind of what we all were told we were kind of doing against the blight.
Are they... I don't suppose you have any information on how they're creating this undead. Are they using the blight? Is that where they bottle it?
No, as far as I'm aware, it's just classic necromancy.
Okay. They were not making blight zombies?
Just regular zombies.
Oh.
But they're sending the blight to a different location.
Yeah, they have this like cave off in the middle of nowhere where they're putting all of the blight juice. I think I destroyed a good portion of it. I never checked, but I
Yeah,
did
I'm still a
create.
little upset about that.
I did create a whirlpool in that room.
I don't know what that would do. I don't really know much about what the blight, bottled blight is myself.
Yeah, we're working on figuring that out, so stay tuned.
We will. After being captured, we very quickly got scouts following, so we know where Orlin is being held. Noticed his name being erased from records really quick.
Yeah, I noticed that as well.
He is being held in the Re-Education Center in Crowmouth.
Now,
Where
when
is
you
that?
say sorry, answer Vilky first.
I'm not like okay. Never mind. Let me just open the map myself. Hold on.
I can move you guys over to the map.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Well, everyone else.
I
Can
said
see.
where. I said where is it, and then
Oh.
you didn't say anything. Yeah, that's where I thought it was.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Crowmouth is the other. Well, there are 3 cities in Automid. It is the least populated province. Deserts suck to live in because the majority of it is not habitable.
Turns out.
Yeah.
All right.
Shocking.
Oh, Matilda's still on the screen and covering up some of the map.
She is. She's just been vibing there. I thought that was on purpose.
Good for her. Well, I meant to take her off when she was no longer in the scene.
Fair enough.
So yeah, the re-education center, kind of just a nice way of saying detention.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a nice way of saying torture.
Well,
we don't really know what happens there.
Yeah, that's probably how they want to keep it.
Like, some people think it's even just a myth that when you go against the church, you kind of get sent there, kind of like detention or summer school, kind of like be retaught the values of the church and why what you're doing is wrong and bad. And then you leave and you just go about your time again. But I guess it's real, and that's where Orlin is. Underground.
how many people did he
Wait.
recruit?
Did you say underground?
Yeah, like the building has like its upper floor, and then like there's like an actual jail underneath.
Okay. Not like a surprisingly homey cave with a giant storage room?
No, not a cave. It's like an actual like prison cell.
Okay. I was a little afraid.
Well, theoretically, Anates, we've seen quite a few of those under the ruins.
Yes, I was mostly afraid that I may have accidentally killed him in escape.
I don't even know what to say to that.
That's why I was asking.
I don't even know what I'd do if that.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad it wasn't. He wasn't there.
I didn't even consider that as an option. Oh, okay. Anyway. Fuck. Shit. Pardon my infernal.
Shut up.
All swearing is an infernal.
Do you know how many of you there are?
Including us two, not including Orlin, there's about 20 of us.
20 good guys out of like a billion bad guys.
Do I know any of them?
I mean, I'm sure you do.
I know. It's hard for me to remember who I am. I haven't been the best at making friends.
No one blames you for that. What you went through was very hard.
He went through the same thing and he was fine at making friends.
Sure.
Either way.
But there are about 20 of us.
You can count it as 21.
21. We don't have like any secret name or anything, so I can't really induct you into the organization.
That's alright.
Do non-church members count? Because you could probably count it as 25 then.
Yeah, we hate the church. Well,
Oh no, I hate the church. I hate the church.
we recently all became hated the church, but like the majority of us have hated the church this entire time.
I mean, yeah, sorry. No, not sorry. I've been on this kind of page for like a little while.
Me and Kashana were hating the church before it was cool.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to hurt Velky, but I've never believed in the church, and you guys know that.
Sorry.
It feels really good. Yeah.
Sorry, Velky.
Okay,
It's been 3 days, just so you know.
Lucky, I've always
We're all like,
you.
phew, we can finally stop pretending to like the church. I hate this shit. Velky's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Everything in my life is falling apart at every single given moment. Are you guys aware, if I can ask, if I may? I'm sorry, this has been boggling my mind since I found out. Sorry, drop that. There's 2 of them.
Of Orlin?
Oh my god. I can't even handle one. Of moons.
Oh. Yeah.
Why are you saying that so casually? Is that common knowledge?
Well, no, it's not common knowledge. But
Common-ish knowledge.
no. Including all of you, 25 people know.
Fuck.
Well, maybe more. So Orlin started hearing voices.
Me too.
And very quickly discovered there was another moon god. Which, I mean, we kind of knew already. But after doing some investigation, we were staring up at the moon and realized that there was 2.
There's 2 of them. There's 2.
Yeah. Crazy.
Very.
I don't know how it works.
Well, you see, one goes in front of the other.
Like
you know.
me.
Let's put one moon in front of the other.
I'm sorry. It's been a long few days.
Yeah, I am decompressing with humor. I apologize.
Yeah, we're really silly tonight. Just ignore it. It's pretty regular.
This is what I kind of expected when I was told I was going to be meeting friends of Orlin's.
That's fair.
Probably good.
I don't know what to do from here. I mean, a jailbreak is obvious, but will we have any help, or will I be doing it alone? Or us, we?
Yeah.
I was going to say we're going to help you.
Yeah, stop cutting us up.
Well, if you want to do a jailbreak, that's kind of what we were hoping to do. We have the majority of our people currently located in Crowmouth, ready for such a thing at any given point. It'll take some
Okay.
time to get over there, unfortunately.
Well,
A lot of jailbreaks recently.
About
Or will be.
that. Maybe
We
we
tell a
could
lot.
open that.
there is a way. It's dangerous, but there's a way.
Okay.
I offer you the opportunity to travel with me to Claudend, and from there to Crowmouth via church transportation circles
The church has transportation circles?
in the basement. Yeah, well, in the second basement, the secret basement.
There's a second basement?
There is.
There
Dodgy
is.
took me down there once and
double
reprimanded
secret.
me.
That's how I ended up in the murder cave.
But they all connect. Every church
Very
has
normal about the church.
a transportation circle to another church, to every church.
Okay.
And if we can get down there, it'll be easy enough to transport ourselves to Crowmouth, and from there, get out of the secret basement.
All right. I will. Yeah, that sounds great. We'll
This might
travel.
be-
We'll travel
ahead, sorry.
separately because we aren't sure if we're being tailed.
Okay.
And
Fair enough.
so we will definitely be there with you, but we will not travel in your caravan. Because I feel like if we are being watched and suddenly there is more people added to our group or your group, that's going to be noticed and maybe send some red flags.
Well, if they're going to tail me, they're going to have a lot of fun when I meet with... Well,
At this point, it seems normal to add things to our group because I feel like we're picking up strangers all the time.
what do you know about Rogar?
Rogar?
Yeah, Rogar.
Oh.
Is he an infamous name in the church or no? Not
Oh.
yet.
I didn't really pay much attention to that. I do remember getting a kill on sight notice and assumed don't do that.
Don't do that yet. I'm going to meet him, and it's actually probably a good idea if I don't bring extra clerics with me, even if they are on our side.
Okay.
But think of all the healing.
I know. Zin, how many potions do you have? I've given you so many.
I think I only have like 1 or 2.
We're going to have to fix that, won't we?
I have
Probably.
1 greater and 1 regular. Or no, I have 3 regular.
Use it more often, please.
I've got 2 greater on me.
It is a bonus action to drink. I know you want to use your bonus actions, but please.
I mean, that requires me to get... Well, I do get hit, but I mostly
You
try to
literally
stay-
complain every time.
Matt, I'm gonna give you 2 more greater potions because I'm not doing anything with them when I have my healing light. Please drink these.
Okay, Zin, you now have 2 greater healing potions.
I would give one to Laura myself, but
I thought I
Yeah.
gave Lore 1 already.
No,
Maybe you drank it.
Maybe I drank it.
Okay, I'll give you 1 to Zin, 1 for Lore.
there we go.
No,
Should I be the one who has it, or should somebody else has it when I inevitably die, and then you have to...
No, you should
bring
have it
back?
so you can prevent yourself from dying.
You know what? I'll know
Okay.
that it's on you, and then I'll just grab it from your pocket.
So true.
Okay.
Feed it to them
Yes.
mouth to mouth.
Smash it on the ground in front of them.
Yep, that's how it works in
Slash-
Baldur's Gate.
slash heals.
Splash a pot in front of me. I'll just swim around in the juice.
Been contemplating doing Baldur's Gate rules where you can group up together and just throw one on the ground.
That would negate the entire purpose of things like mass healing word and
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, I
So-
think it does less healing than mass healing word.
I know. Do we want to talk about the logistics of potions right now?
No, probably not.
Not really.
Fair enough. So as I was saying, we will meet you. I don't know when you're leaving. We're planning on leaving tomorrow.
If you're planning on leaving tomorrow, then we'll leave today and meet you there.
Okay, if you do see Rogar on the road, just run away for now.
Okay.
Because he, I'm pretty sure, also has kill on sight notifications in his brain. And I don't want to risk that.
Well, we've kind of gotten rid of our robes. We don't really stand out as church members anymore.
I'm working on that. I don't really have anything else. I'll get there.
Velky,
What?
would it be good to ask them about that thing that he wants you to do?
Well, I've already told you I'm fine with it.
Well,
But sure.
just to make sure it doesn't explode or something when you break it, like a contingency, I don't know.
Well, fair. I don't know if you guys will know. But, in order to meet with Rogar, to essentially call a truce, perhaps even a gentle partnership, I have to break my lantern.
Okay.
How do I go about doing something like that?
A strong hammer.
My fists, I understand.
It's The lanterns themselves aren't a magical item, so they can be destroyed.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But they are pretty sturdy.
Also makes sense. They're, heavy. But no explode. Have you broken yours?
Not on purpose.
Yeah. I think I still have the same one. I have one more question for you, if I may, before things get rough.
Sure.
Your encounters with the Blight, how have they been?
Scary.
Yeah. Frequent? Infrequent?
Hmm. More frequent lately.
Have you perhaps run into any Blight that is intelligent, so to speak? Sometimes literally speaking.
No, I've never run into any that speak. I have noticed more powerful ones. I guess intelligent would be a word for some of it.
They target you, or specific people, more frequently.
Yeah. There'll be ones that, when we encounter them, they'll focus specifically only on me, or specifically only on Miranda.
Right. Okay. That makes me feel a little better, actually. It happened twice to us, though. One of them spoke, specifically actively trying to remove me from combat.
That's weird.
Telling me that it would deal with me later.
That's very scary. I'm sorry.
If you haven't run into something like that, I'm glad. But be careful if you do.
Yeah, we will for sure.
Stay together. Possible.
Always.
Okay. I don't have anything. I don't really know. I have sending. I'll contact you when we leave, and again when we get there. If there's any information in between, I'll do my best.
Okay. Absolutely. You stay safe as well.
I will. I have these guys.
We do help with that, yes.
Sometimes.
They've got my back. They always do.
And then they'll take their leave.
Everything is happening all of the time. I don't even know what to do anymore.
Presumably stopped as you saved the world.
That's assuming that that's the last step. I really think that stopping Daju will stop all of this. It's going to be pretty hard if everyone's doing it. Can't be everywhere simultaneously all at once.
Maybe we should have kept those colognes.
Well, a bit late for that now.
Yeah.
There's no way that we would have been able to get them over here anyway. Not quickly, not efficiently. Not without a transportation circle. Though, it could be beneficial to maybe contact Bren again sometime and talk to him about amassing a small squad of people that would be willing to come and help you.
There is that cult.
You know, I don't think that the donut gods are going to be willing to come and fight a battle in our honor.
Michael, do we know she has a sea monster?
That's why I'm calling them the donut cult. I don't know anything else about them.
Yeah,
It hasn't
that's
come up
fine.
yet, though. I
Okay,
don't think.
okay. Just checking. Michael didn't answer. Yeah, I like, because my brain is not sure because I know, of course.
Of course.
I don't remember it coming up, but
Okay.
it could have.
I will pretend like it hasn't then.
I think there have been.
So
Yeah, I don't think
they
there's
might
been
have, I
any.
think there was reported like they were worshipping a odd statue that was like sea monster-esque, but I think that's the extent.
I think there was. I believe you learned that there was rumors of some sort of sea creature, but it seems mostly focused on this child and donuts.
Well, I mean, Brennan seemed sort of scared of the child, so maybe they're super powerful and they just choose to use their power for donuts.
Bren's afraid of law.
Yeah. Well, Brendan's so afraid of me because of he thinks I'm gonna go to jail and bring him to jail also because of the church documents.
I'm just saying it might be, they might be helpful if we.
Oh,
if we need-
I'm not disagreeing. I think you should definitely see if Bren will make friends with them too.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we need to make a team, we can't really be picky choosy.
Well, we can, actually. It turns out you shouldn't ask warlords to be your friends.
Yeah, we probably should be picky choosy, but
Okay.
also donuts are good.
Like, if Cass showed up today and she was like, well, I'm just on your side now, I wouldn't accept that as valid.
Okay, we can be a little picky choosy.
There we go. Just a bit.
The donut cult seems a lot less evil than Cass, though.
Well,
Yeah, but
to
how
be determined.
helpful would they be if they're just into donuts? They're gonna make like a flower god.
Guess we'll find out. In the
No,
long
to be
run.
fair, not the same kind of flower, but we have fought flowers before, and they are pretty scary. To be fair,
that was actually kind of.
yeah, like different kind of flower, but we could recruit
Well, we
flowers.
actually don't talk about that.
Oh, not the Grimblegram, but the other flower.
Yeah,
We've
that's
got
what
lots
I'm
of
saying.
flowers.
We don't talk about that flower.
Why don't we
can
talk
talk-
about that flower?
We've had so many flowers.
Because I don't
It's
like
not
to
up in
think
here.
about what that flower took from me.
It didn't take it forever.
Yeah, we've gone back.
Felt like forever.
That's fair. I think, you know, Shauna had it a bit worse.
I mean, it took my magic from me, so you know what?
Shauna's whole ass mum.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not disagreeing that Shauna probably had it worse. I just mean like,
It was rough.
You know.
It was rough.
It was rough for
time.
everybody involved.
yeah.
Either way, it's gonna be a long few days. I think.
Yeah.
It's Anybody got a hammer?
No.
Annotace your Eagle, perhaps. It's pretty
Pull it up.
sturdy, right?
It's. I think so. I think it's just a normal weapon, but it's decently sturdy, yeah. Actually,
Like- think-
When was the last time you actually used the Yikoa?
it's been a while. Actually, now that you bring it up, though, give me 1 second. I don't know if I've tested this out yet. Michael, I attempt to just kind of toss the Yikoa across the room. Not like throwing it for damage, just kind of like discarding it.
Wilkie watches this happen and he's like, That's not what I was expecting you to do, is it?
Yeah,
could
you can
just said
toss it.
no.
And I don't feel the need to go pick it back up.
No?
Oh, that's cool. Walk up, pick it up, hand it to Velky.
Okay, thank you. It doesn't
So-
feel evil, does it? I'm so curious.
No, it feels fine.
It's just a basic ass Ikola.
Yeah, before I got my memories back, I think the subconscious part of me that was still Sangus had an attachment to it.
That makes sense.
Creepy.
Okay. If I destroy this, we have no protection leaving this place.
We have protection, flexes.
That's not what I meant.
Right,
You
no.
know it. Cheeky bastard. Alright, well, I'm
What's
assuming
right,
we're all
what's
okay with that.
This is sort of what's gonna happen.
And
Okay.
it's more you're okay with it, right?
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I have this. He touches the necklace, the choker.
I know I keep asking you, but I want to make sure.
I won't know if I'm okay until I do it,
Well,
but I've
Fair
resolved myself already. You know, with that whole conversation. So, don't have a hammer. I'm gonna smash the Yickle and I will put the lantern on the ground. I'm gonna use the Yickle as a bat.
Make an attack roll.
Do I add anything to that? My strength, I imagine.
Are you proficient with this kind of weapon?
I'm only proficient with simple weapons. And I don't know if a Yickle is a simple or a martial.
I think the Ickle was a martial.
It's simple.
Oh, it's simple.
Then yes.
Okay, then you add your proficiency modifier.
Oh, I just
And your
remembered
strength.
that I have a whole ass quarterstaff.
It's funnier to use the Ickle as a bat.
It is, it is. Oh, what the fuck? It's 13 plus 8.
21.
Okay, I was right. Never mind. I was like, there's no way that's 21. Well, 21.
All right. Yeah, roll damage.
What's the damage for a Yickle, Jess?
D8? Let me look. It is a D8, yeah.
What if you're using 2 hands? Does that change it?
No.
Okay, we're checking. Huh? 8. No, wait. Hold on. 10, sorry.
Okay. With a 10, you do a pretty sizable dent into your lantern. And I think what we'll end on is the picture of Velky bringing the Yikwa back up to bring it back down on the lantern over and over until it smashes.
Also,
The
he's
Yickle or
crying a
the
little
lantern?
bit.
The lantern.
No, the only memory of my past life.
That's not true. There's the
Yeah,
rusted
we
one
know.
that's actually yours in Zintrus's pocket.
That's how I knew it was simple.
Oh. Wait, I got a new one at one point?
Yeah.
Huh. Neat.
Well, no wonder you could chuck that one. Zintrus has had yours all along.
No, I got this one while we were diving in the pond.
In the pond.
Oh, your actual. Oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
My brain. You should take that back. Yeah, okay. Plop off.
So, I want to thank everybody for playing. I hope you all had fun. Thank everybody for
Cry
watching.
every time.
Hope you had fun. This was a lot of revelations, plan making. But I think you guys are pretty close to getting some things done here in a session or so.
And then we have time to figure out if we want anything at the shop.
Yeah. Let me know what you want at the shops. We'll figure out what they cost. As a quick announcement, this Saturday at our usual time, 7 p.m. Mountain, we will be starting our Fate campaign. Our Fate and Fate campaign. And next Monday, we'll be doing a little one-shot of Trophy Dark. With the wonderful Chess, Callie, and Matt playing. As y'all delve into a forest of dangers where you'll probably die.
Is Mel not playing?
One can hope.
No, Mel is not playing.
I'm in danger.
It's she's gonna be there vibing with you, but she's not gonna play.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not her kind of game.
Yeah. It is a
But
game.
she's interested in watching.
It is a game of destruction and usually betrayal.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It does not make her comfortable to
Yeah.
play. To watch, yes. To participate in, maybe another time.
Yeah. I do know that there's one specific one that you might be interested in. I'll have to read what it's more about.
Well, we already did our mini run.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Anyway, that's all of that. We will see you guys not next week to continue this off, but the week after.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Break next week.
Yeah, it's just me who's not playing Trophy Dark. Or, like, will be present for Trophy Dark.
Yep.